All right, let's go. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Loved it. I've been watching again. I can tell you all the time, I've been watching football since I can remember. And I don't know, I genuinely believe this is the first time. Been a part of player, coach, scout, observer, fan, whatever, anything involved with football. I've been on the business side, whatever it is, all facets of it, all right? Outside of being a parent, do have a nephew who's playing, so he's it gives me the same feeling as a parent watching him play and things. So I've been on all facets of football, all right? And I've never ever seen a coach bring on his mama to do the pre-game speech like Coach Prime did. And this is why people root for him, man. This is why people root for him, because he truly is. A lot of coaches that say it, a lot of coaches that say, y'all are all like my sons, y'all are like my boys and all that. But, doing things like this proves it. It puts his, quote unquote, it puts his money where his mouth is. He genuinely loves those boys like they were his own sons. All right. So because he brought his mama out, I gotta bring up something, one of the most powerful lessons that my mother taught me. All right. My mother taught me, and I've taken that lesson and I've incorporated it and tweaked it to my own, and tweaked it into my own lessons as it pertains to how I apply it to my life structure and the way I operate my principles. All right. And I remember the reason that this one actually sticks is because of how important it is, and how evergreen, how long lasting it actually is. All right. I say it's evergreen is because I saw her, I believe my niece was maybe 3 or 4, she was now getting to the point where she's comprehended a lot of things, and she was teaching the same lesson to my niece, same lesson that she taught me, teaching to my niece, who is 14 years old now, but this was back when she was, 4 years old, so 10 years ago and stuff. She goes, look, always operate. These are the 3 things you need in life. It's your 3 B's, all right? It's your brains, your body, and your bank account. All right. Brains, body, and bank account. If you develop those 3, understand your brains. You got to be smart. You got to know exactly what you got to know your shit. She would tell me that all the time. Your brains, got your body. Your body, working your body, constantly making it so you develop the confidence. All right. Working your body and developing your body is more so about developing confidence than it is anything else. Trust me, health is important and all that, but your confidence when it comes to your body is very, very important. And obviously your bank account. Don't be stupid. Make as much money as you possibly can. Do not live under this spell that the world tries to put you in, where you have to make a certain salary or you're only allowed to make a certain amount of money. Fuck that. Make as much money as humanly possible. So having that mindset, having that in my own system, having my mother preach that to me, I took that and I tweaked it into my own philosophy when it comes to who I connect with, who I pursue, who I court, all those things. And I call it the 3 Ps. I want someone that I can connect with personally, professionally, and physically. All right. I want someone that's developing personally, professionally, and physically. When I go out and I'm courting women and I'm in that process of figuring out, is she the one for me? I always, just like my mother, go back to the 3 Bs. I more so say, all right, does she have the 3 Ps? Do we connect personally? Do we connect physically? And do we connect professionally? The 3 Ps. And these are the things now, as young people, as old, whoever's watching me, if you're an older person watching me, if you're a new parent watching me, if you're a person who's a younger person who may not have that parent figure in their life or that older person in their life, just again, use these videos, use the content I put out every single day. Understand that there's a process, there is a pillar, and there's a principle that you have to stand by. And if you go by those principles, and you do not waver from those principles, because again, what the world does is they try to move you off these principles. If you go off these principles, you will have your core philosophy and you will be all right. That is a guarantee. But it's on you now to develop your principles. Teach them if necessary. Teach whatever it is you need to teach. Take it in and apply it to your own life. That's how it's done, all right? Main website to check out to dive deeper into my work, makeyourmove.com. That's makeyaamove.com. It's a one-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. Check it out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.